sir.
Okay. All right. So let's start then. So today is Saturday. What are we going to start with? Tables. Yes, Siganya.
Sir, today is Sunday, sir.
Today is Sunday, but for me it is still a Saturday. This class is for in lieu of the class on Saturday. So I'm still counting this as Saturday so that we can meet again tomorrow, thinking tomorrow is a Sunday. Yeah. So that way you guys still have one more day in the you guys have 2 more days in the weekend. You are off on Monday and Tuesday both. What happened to Salmi?
Wait, I thought tomorrow we're going back to school.
Tomorrow you're not going to go back to school. Your school starts on Wednesday. You have Monday and Tuesday both the days off.
No.
Okay.
Why?
That's
I have like 1 day off.
so that is why you have to ask your parents to move to Frisco. Frisco ISD has 2 days off. Okay, so let's start. So we'll do tables first. Okay?
From Texas?
Tables.
Okay.
Forget about Texas. Okay. So who wants to go first? Salini? Table till 10, 12,
Till 11.
11. Okay. 11, 6 here. Hi Aditi.
66.
7, 9 here.
63.
6, 8 here.
48.
Yeah, Aditi, I will come to you. Let me finish Salini's table, then I'll come to you, okay?
I was late today.
That's fine. That's okay. 2 minutes late is not considered late. It's fine. Okay. Yeah. 6, 8 here.
48.
11, 8 here.
88.
9, 9 here.
81.
7, 8 here.
56.
7, 7 here.
7, 49.
8, 9 here.
72.
Good job. So yeah, I think you are doing fine. We need to increase the speed a little bit more. Yeah? Alright. So let's go to Yug. Yug, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, table till?
I would say still 10.
Till 10.
Yeah, still 10. I can do to 11, but
Let's focus on 10. 11 is easy. Okay? Let's see. Hi Shami.
I can do to 11, but 11 times 10, I cannot do that one.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do 11 times 10. That's the problem.
That's fine. Where did Nihit go? Okay.
But Nish starts saying he's going somewhere else.
Okay, that's okay. So let's do the tables quickly. So you answer it as quickly as you can. 5, 5 here.
45.
6, 8 here.
What did you say, sir?
6, 8 here. 6, 8 here.
42.
48.
Huh?
6, 8 here, 48.
No.
7, 7 there. No, you don't have to cry. You just have to practice. 7, 7 there.
49.
49. 6, 5 here.
30.
8, 5 here. 8, 5 here.
40.
Okay, so Yug, now you have to practice more. I want you to be very quick. Very quick as in 6, 6
I can only remember, I only know 25.
you know nothing. You have to learn now, okay? So what you know is fine. I don't want you to worry about what you know. I want you to practice on learning things, okay? So start learning, if you say that, okay, I don't know table of 5, not important for me. That is what we are trying to learn here, right? That's what I'm teaching you guys. So I want you to practice table till, let's keep this way. Table till 7. only table till 7, but it should be like 7 8 are 56, 5 9 are 40, 5 9 are 45, 6 8 are 48, 7 7 are 49, 8 9 are 72, 9 9 are 81.
I only know 5 times 5 is 25. I can answer that one quickly.
Okay, so yeah, we have to practice that. So basically, every day I want you to spend 2-3 minutes and do tables. And table till 7, okay? So that means you will write it on a piece of paper, okay? And then you start singing it like a song. 5 the 5, 5 to the 3. No, let's not do discussion here. I'm just teaching you something. Focus on that, okay? So that way, so table till 7 is what I want you to memorize and be a champion in that by the next class on Saturday. Next Saturday.
I only know song for 7.
I want you to be quick, okay? I want you to be solid. I want you to be quick. I want you to be perfect. Okay, let's go to Aditi. Aditi, table till
2.
huh?
2.
2?
Mm-hmm.
Now, you know much more than that. I know that. A better number.
What is it again, sir?
Now I'm saying give me a better number. Not table till 2.
You can put it in like 8 or 9.
9? Okay. Alright. So 6 5 are
30.
8 6 are
48.
9 5 are
45.
7 7 are
49.
8 8 are
64.
very nice. See, I know each one of my kid here, okay? You all are like my kid. And I know when Aditi says I know only table till 2, I cannot believe that. I have seen Aditi enough. I know what Aditi is capable of, okay? What each one of you are capable of, okay? And we are trying to learn more, we trying to become better, okay? So we'll not go back to 2. So you're doing very good. You did not make any mistake, and you were fast also. So you did not have to think, okay, 9 5 is 9 1 is 9 and no, you did not do it that way. You were quick. So good job, okay? All right. Let's go to Yaganya.
Yes, sir.
Table till
12, sir.
12 5 is
60.
6 9 is
54.
9 8 is
72.
11 6 is
66.
8 9 is
72.
8 8 is
64.
12 7 is
84.
9 9 is
81.
good job. See, good job for Salini, Aditi, and Yaganya. Let's go to Sami. Hey, Salini, take out that crown. That is distracting me. I will start praising you for the crown and stop teaching math. That is not good. Okay, Sami, table till. I cannot hear you. Can you unmute yourself?
Sir, I saw this chat and she said her microphone is not working.
Can you disconnect and join again? Okay. Alright. Let's go to Tasvik. Table till? 12. 12 6 are
72.
7 9 are
63.
6 8 are
48.
12 6 are
72.
11 9 are
90.
10 9 are
90.
7 9 are
63.
8 9 are
72.
good job. Very good job. Okay. Sami, can you hear me okay now? You can hear me? You cannot talk? Oh, see, Sami got a gift for this one. See, doesn't have to turn the tables. Okay, let's do in a little fun way. Okay, so I will ask question. You can hear me, right? Okay, when I ask you a question, you can type the answer, okay? Table till 12. Okay. 12 7 ja. 9 9 ja. 8 7 ja. 4 9 ja. 12 6 ja. 12 9 ja. 11 9 ja. Very well done. Very good. See, we are not constrained by problems. Okay? There'll be problems, but there's always a solution for it. It's just about how creative we become. See, Sami was not able to speak. She can hear me. So what we did, I was asking her question and she was typing the answer there. And she was doing it very quick. So whenever you come across a small problem, don't think that, okay, the world is ending now because there's a problem. We'll find some solution, okay? Yeah? Like the approach, Sami?
What
Yeah?
if it's like a zombie problem?
Zombie problem. If there's a zombie problem, see a movie called Train to Busan. And they have found a solution in that also, okay? There's a Korean movie called Train to Busan. Watch that movie and you will find out the solution for the zombie problem also. Okay? Alright. So let's continue with the class today. What are we going to learn today? In the previous classes, we have learned different shapes and the properties. We talked about triangles, quadrilaterals, pentagon, hexagon. We talked about what is a perimeter. You pay attention here, okay, so that you don't have to worry about. Okay, somebody is raising hand. Yeah, Aditi.
I was absent the previous class.
Previous class. Which class?
Yeah.
Yes, yesterday? There was no class yesterday. We had a break yesterday.
Because
The long weekend, yeah, because I was.
there was no people joining.
No. So I had sent a message to everybody saying that we'll not have the class on Saturday. Instead, we'll have class on Sunday and Monday because Monday is off for you guys. So nobody has missed anything, okay? So yeah. So
Labor Day.
I'm sorry?
Monday's Labor Day.
Yeah, and we are doing the class on Labor Day also. Okay, all right. So I see some kids sneaking through the window. Okay, all right. So yeah, coming back to what are we learning today? So we have so far learned about different shapes and the properties, and then we use those properties to find out perimeter for triangles, equilateral triangle, isosceles triangle. We tried finding out the perimeter for squares, rectangles, and whatnot. Right? Now let's learn a concept called area. Okay, before we go to area, what is this one called?
Parallelogram.
Parallelogram? Yeah. And do you guys remember what is the property of this shape, parallelogram?
It has two sets of parallel lines.
Okay. What else? Okay. Yeah. Salini saying, raising hand. Yeah.
It has two pairs of parallel sides,
And
and it's like it doesn't have the same
Angles are not
area at all. of the sides.
you are making guess.
The angles are not 90 degrees.
Angles are not 90 degree. What else? Jaganya, Aditi, Sami. Do you guys recall? A parallelogram has two pair of parallel lines. Angles are not 90 degree. What else? You are missing one important thing. In a parallelogram, the opposite sides are parallel and equal. Yeah? Yeah? Opposite sides are parallel and equal. So, if I look at a rectangle, opposite sides are equal and parallel, but here the angle is not 90 degree. In case of a rectangle, this angle is 90 degree. Every angle is 90 degree. That's the only difference. Yeah? Yes, parallel and equal. Yes, you're right. See, Sami has found out a solution for this technical problem. Okay. Alright. So, a parallelogram has opposite sides parallel and equal. But angles may or may not be 90 degree. Okay. When the angles are 90 degree, that becomes a rectangle. If the angles are not 90 degree, then you can call it just a parallelogram. Yeah. Now, if you have to find out the perimeter of this parallelogram, if I say this is 9 centimeter and this is 4 centimeter, can you tell me what is the perimeter of this one? Yes.
The perimeter is
Yug, tell me what is the perimeter of the parallelogram?
26 centimeters.
Okay. How much it is?
Wait, what's that number? I don't understand that number.
I said this is 9 centimeter. This is a parallelogram.
I thought it was a different number because I thought.
No, tell me the answer.
Wait.
Yep. Let's go to Aditi. Yeah, Aditi, what is the answer?
26 because 9 plus 4 equals 13. 9 plus 4 equals 13. 13 plus 13 equals 26.
Yes. Salini, is that the same answer for you?
Yeah, 26 centimeters.
26 centimeters. Never forget the, yeah, you can also get the same one. Yes, you.
Yeah, it's the same one, 26 centimeters.
26 centimeters. And the only way you solve it is, that's why, see, when I was emphasizing on the property of the shape, right, it helps you relate. Okay, if I say parallelogram, that would mean, okay, the opposite sides are parallel and equal. Right now, I'm not worried about parallel, I'm worried about the equal part of it. That gives me the length. Opposite sides are parallel and equal. So I get all the sides, I just need to add them together to get the perimeter. Yeah. Now, there is one more thing that we learned. So any shape that you talk about, if I say this is the shape, find out the perimeter, what would you need? If I give you this shape and say find out the perimeter, what would you need?
The sides.
Length of all the sides. Yeah? Length of all the sides. If it's a triangle, this side, this side, this side, you need a length of all the sides. By the property, if you know something, yes. All the sides, yes, you're right. So see, today I and Sami are talking in a different way. We are not talking, we are chatting with each other. Alright. So any shape that you pick up, if you are asked to find out the perimeter, you have to find out the length of all the sides and add them together, that gives you the perimeter. Okay? If it's a triangle, you add these three sides and based on the property you can find out the other sides. Okay? Now the only problem that you will have will be when you are talking about this. This is the only one for which we will have to remember a formula. And that formula is
2 times
pi times r.
radius.
2 pi
R. Yes. And pi is always a value which is equal to 22/7. So even if I say pi, that is a very cute little thing. You don't have to worry about it. Okay, 22/7. So if it's a circle, the perimeter of that will be 2 times pi times r. R is the radius, meaning from center to this distance, multiplied by pi multiplied by 2. And that is how you find out the perimeter. So when it comes to finding perimeter, any shape you have to find out the perimeter for. Yes, Salni.
People say that you're supposed to call the perimeter of a circle circumference.
Same thing. You can choose what you want to call it. Okay?
Diameter, radius.
No, not diameter, radius. You can choose between circumference and perimeter. Okay? So perimeter of a circle or circumference of a circle are the same thing. Okay? You can choose what you want to call it. Both are right. Okay? Now, this is how you calculate it. So for all other shapes, the perimeter is sum of all the sides. In case of a circle, you have to use this formula for finding out the perimeter. Is this clear? Okay. Now let's solve two problems and then we'll go to the next thing, which is called area. Area of shapes. So let's say I have a circle with radius equal to 5 centimeter. Find out the perimeter of this one. What will I do? 2 times 5 times radius. What is the value of radius given here? I know the value of pi is 22/7. I will write it that way. And what is the radius? 5 centimeter. Do this multiplication, you will find it. Yeah? Yeah? If somebody says, or if you stop here also, if you say my perimeter is this much, if you don't want to deal with fraction and you say just stop here, that is also fine. This is not the wrong answer. Okay? If you want to solve it, nothing like it. Now
44/7 into 5.
Yep, that is also fine. Yep. So it's very simple. Now let's learn a new concept called area. Who all knows what is area? Okay, I'll come to Aditi also. Yeah,
The
tell me.
amount of space inside a shape.
Amount of space inside a shape. Okay, Aditi.
Multiplying the centimeters or inches.
No, I'm saying how do you relate to area? What is area? I mean, if you have to explain me what is area, how will you explain me? Assuming I'm a space taken by the object. Yeah, Shalini, how will you explain that?
Same, like
Same.
it's taken by the shapes. Like if it's a circle, there's space. If it's kind of an irregular shape, it's a shape. It has some space.
Okay. Same thing. Yeah, Yug. How do you know what is area?
Area is like if two things are separated, it's area. Well, I forgot.
Okay. So yeah, just pay attention here. Now look at this. What do we have on the board? Shalini, keep it down. Okay. So what do you see on the board? Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yes, Shalini, you're right. Yeah.
Some triangle.
You see some triangles. Grandpa triangle, daddy triangle, elder brother triangle, younger brother triangle, baby triangle. Yeah? Yeah? So why we are calling them grandpa triangle, daddy triangle, elder brother triangle and baby triangle? Because they are different in size. And now, what do we mean by size? If I am big in size compared to you guys, I'm fat, I'm taking more space, I need a bigger bed to sleep on. Yeah? I'm needing more area, more space. Yeah? That's how you say something is big or small. Right? Yes, correct. So, Yaditi, you're saying something.
Are we going raising a teeny tiny to large?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Same thing. So, when you say something is big or small, it is a function of how much space that takes, right? If, let's say, if there's a, you don't play with that. So, if you have, let's say, 4 people to sleep on one bed, one cot, they cannot sleep. Why? Because there's not enough space, there's not enough area to accommodate 4 people, right? Same way, if I say on this board, I want to draw 50 triangles of this size, can I do it? I cannot, because 50 triangles needs lot more space, and I don't have that much. I might end up drawing on the wall, and then end up spending a lot of money for painting it back. Yeah. So basically, area of any shape, if you can see here, bigger, smaller, much smaller, even tinier. Area of any shape means the space that it takes on the surface. Now if you look at this, just by looking at these two, in this circle and this triangle, which one has more area? Yes, Yaganyam.
The triangle, sir.
The triangle has more area because it's taking more space on the surface, on the board, right? So area of any shape, any object, any geometrical shape, area of a shape means the space that it takes. Okay? Yug, Tasvik, everybody here? Everybody here? Everybody here? Yeah? Fine? Everybody is okay with that? So Yug, whose area is more, mine or your?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you're bigger.
Because I'm taking more space.
And you're bigger.
Yeah, I mean I'm bigger because I'm bigger, that's why I take more space, or I take more space, that's why you are calling me bigger. Yeah? Yeah? Alright.
Because I'll take less space because I'm smaller.
Yeah. So now comes the question. Big and small are relative terms. Yeah, Sally, you're saying something?
I kept my hand open
Okay.
since the last question. I forgot about it.
Okay, leave it. Alright. Now, so far we have talked about, or we have just understood what area means, what area of a shape means. Area of a shape means the amount of space that takes on a surface. Okay? So, this shape, this shape, this shape, this shape, this shape, every shape that we have learned about, that needs certain space on the surface where I'm trying to draw it, right? And this takes certain space, certain amount of space to draw it. So that's why some of you said that the space inside the shape, that is area, or the space that it takes on the board to draw it. Now, all that we have talked about is theory part of it. Now, how will you find out the area of a shape? Now, see, now between this one and this one, or this one and this one, it might look like the same area, maybe. We have to find out or measure the area. So, let's talk about how do we measure area of different shapes, okay? So, for you guys, we will try to learn area of a rectangle, area of a square, area of a triangle, and then area of a circle. These four things. Sorry, I saw you yawning and then I also yawned. Okay, so we'll try learning about these shapes, and then after some time we'll learn about the area of a trapezium, the area of parallelogram and whatnot. Okay. Now let's look at how do we find area. Now let's look at this. Let's look at a square which is 1 centimeter long, which has all sides as 1 centimeter, right? 1 centimeter into 1 centimeter. This is called 1 centimeter square. Or it's a square with 1 centimeter as the length. That's how you can look at it. Okay? So, a square with 1 centimeter length is called, don't look at what I have written on the board. Hear me out. 1 centimeter square. What does it mean? 1 centimeter square. A square with 1 centimeter side. Yeah? Yeah? Now, look at this. What I have done is, this is 1 centimeter. This is 1 centimeter. So this is one square, okay? And this is another square. So this is 1 square of centimeter. This is 1 square centimeter. How many centimeters? How many square centimeters we have? 2. How many squares of 1 centimeter we have? 1 here, 1 here, 2 centimeters square. Now what I do was, okay, let me draw it properly so that you guys can relate. So simple thing that I would want you guys to remember is, so I'll take out that crown. Okay, simple thing I would want you guys to remember is this. 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter. This is 1 centimeter square. This is square with 1 centimeter side. Okay, everybody with me so far? Yeah? You? This is a 1 centimeter square. A square with 1 centimeter side. So I am calling this as 1 centimeter square. Okay? Now let's add one more to this. So this is 1 centimeter square and this is also 1 centimeter square. I put them together. Do they look like square now? Does it look like a square now? No. What does it look like?
Rectangle.
Rectangle? Yeah. But this was 1 centimeter square, this was 1 centimeter square. So how much I have now? 2 centimeters square?
2 centimeters square.
Yeah. Now let's add one more. Another centimeter square. How many do I have now? 3 centimeters square. So the area of this is 3 centimeters square. This is area of 1 centimeter square, this is area of 2 centimeters square, this is area of 3 centimeters square. Okay? Now let me put how many do I have now here? 6 centimeters square? Yeah? 1 centimeter square, 2 centimeter square, 3 centimeter square, 4 centimeter square, 5 centimeter square, 6 centimeter square. Yeah? Now, what do you see here? What is the length of here to here? 1 plus 1, 2.
2 centimeters.
And here, what is the length of this side? 1
3
plus.
centimeters.
Yeah, so here to here is 3 centimeter. See, this is 1 centimeter square. So this is 1 centimeter, this is 1 centimeter. Here this side becomes 2 centimeter. Here it is, since I have 3 centimeter, 3 squares put one after another, so this length is 3 centimeter. Yeah. See what it became. The total area became 6 centimeter square. Okay, 1 centimeter square, 6 centimeter square. This is the width. How much is the width? 2 centimeter. How much is the length? 3 centimeter. Yeah. Am I making you guys sleep now? No? Okay. So here, this is what becomes our, see, this is 3, this is 2. 3 times 2 is what? 6. And that is what becomes your area. So if you look at a rectangle, let's say if I give you a rectangle, 4 centimeter in length and 3 centimeter in width. How you will look at this is, you will break this into small squares of 1 centimeter length and 1 centimeter width. And see how many squares you have? 12. So this area is 12 centimeters square. So what it means is, it becomes a formula for area of a rectangle. This is 4 times 3. How many boxes we have? 12. If it was 4 times 2, how many boxes we would have had? 8. 4 times 2. So area of a rectangle becomes length times width. Length is 4 times 3. 12 centimeters square. If there were only 2 rows, meaning 2 centimeters, 4 times 2, 8 centimeters squares. It was only 1 row, 4 times 1, 4 centimeter squares. So this becomes length multiplied by width. That becomes your area of a rectangle. That's a formula that you would want to remember. And if you don't remember, that's okay. You will only look at, okay, how many small squares of 1 unit I can break it down into. Okay? Again, look at it this way. If I say this is my rectangle, 3 centimeter in length, 1 centimeter in width. what will I do? I will break this into 3 squares. This is 1 centimeter length, 1 centimeter width. This is 1 centimeter length, 1 centimeter width. So this is 1 square centimeter, this is 1 centimeter, 1 square centimeter, this is 1 centimeter square. So I have 3. So this is 3 times 1. Length times width. If I had length as 3 centimeter, width as 2 centimeter, this would have become 6 square centimeters. So that is why area of a rectangle is length times width. Or you can imagine this as a rectangle breaking into that many units of 1 square centimeter, or that many units of 1 unit square. So let's say this is 3 inches. So you're talking about 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch. 1 inch is 1 inch square. This is 1 inch square. This is 1 inch square. You have 3 inch square. Yeah. So that is how area of a rectangle is length multiplied by width. And if you want to visualize this, this is how you will visualize. That this whole area breaks into this many squares of single unit. Are you guys with me so far? Sammy, Salni, Aditi, Yug. Yeah. So that is how we find out the area of a. Now after all that we have done here, if somebody says that I have a rectangle with, I'll come back to you guys, 4 centimeter length and 3 centimeter width. Find out the area. Yep. Yaditi.
Sir, I think your camera's pausing and playing, like pause play.
Is that a problem for everybody else? No?
No.
So there might be some interruption at your end, Aditi. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe sometimes the network goes a little bad. So that may be the reason. But anyways, so now if you are missing something, you can always watch the video after the class to see if whatever was missed, you can catch up on that one. But anyways, but you can hear me okay, right, Aditi? Okay. Now, so coming back to this one, so this is a rectangle which has length as 4 centimeter and width as 3 centimeter. Now we have learned the area of a rectangle is length times width. What is my length? 4 centimeter. What is my width? 3 centimeter. What will become 4 times 3? 12 centimeter and centimeter. Centimeter square. Okay? Yeah? Did you guys follow that? Okay. Now, if I say that, okay, fine, this is the area of a rectangle. Now, find out the area of a square. Find out the area of a square. Now, we know the property of a square. Length, and this is also length. Yeah? Same, all the sides are same. So area, and again if you look at a square and a rectangle, they have exactly similar properties. Only difference being the length and width are the same in case of a square. So a square is also like a rectangle but with matching sides. Yeah. So area of a square is, I will say, okay, length times width. Length times width. My width is also the same. So it becomes length square. So when you are given a problem to solve for finding out area of a rectangle or area of a square, you multiply length times width and that becomes your area. Yeah. In case of a square, since your length and width are the same, so it becomes length times length. That's a formula that we have understood or explained based on how did we look at breaking this into smaller squares and then counting the area of all those squares. Yeah. Now there's one more thing that I would want you guys to know. That is called exponents. A little bit of exponents, okay? I mean, you would need to learn exponents when you guys in 7th or 8th grade, but some basics, okay? Yaditi.
Sir,
Uh-huh.
like our cameras switched off at the same time.
Okay. But are you able to hear me okay?
Yeah, I'm able to hear you.
Okay. So if there's any problem with the camera, then probably you'll have to also watch the video. That will help you with whatever you have missed. Okay. Yeah. Now a very small thing I want you guys to learn. If I have 2 times 2, what can I call it? 4, or I can say 2 square. Okay. If I have 2 times 2 times 2, I can say 2 times 2 is 4 times 2 is 8, or I can also write this as 2 to the power 3. Okay. 4 times 4 times 4, I can write this as 4 to the power 3. This is nothing but called exponents. Okay. Okay. Now you guys will say, why you started teaching something which I am not supposed to learn. I will tell you why. So now look at the area of a square. So okay, before we go to that one, like we say 2 into 2 is equal to 2 squared. If I have centimeter into centimeter, I can say centimeter squared. If I have inches into inches, it will be inches squared. Okay. Now you will appreciate what I am trying to teach you guys. When I said I have a rectangle with length as 4 centimeter and width as 3 centimeter, find out the area. So you know area of a rectangle is length times width. Here my length is 4 centimeter and my width is 3 centimeter. What did we do? We multiplied 4 with 3. It gave us 12. What about this one? Centimeter into centimeter. It became centimeter square. So I have centimeter here, I have centimeter here. It became centimeter square. That's why when you are talking about perimeter, you say perimeter this many centimeters or inches. But when you talk about area, you don't say 12 centimeter, you say 10 centimeter square. Because this centimeter is really multiplied with this centimeter. That's how it became centimeter square. Okay? Making sense? So, if I say, okay, find out, let's say this is your square with all sides as 5 centimeters. So that means this will be also 5 centimeter, this will be also 5 centimeter, this is a square, right? So all sides are same. Find out the area of this guy. Area of a square. This looks like a rectangle only, right? So length times width. Length is 5 centimeter, width is also 5 centimeter. 5 into 5 became 25. What happened to centimeter into centimeter? Centimeter into centimeter became centimeter square. So that's why your area of a square or rectangle or any shape, whenever you talk about area, you end up multiplying 2 sides. Okay? So you multiply 2 of the units also, centimeter into centimeter. That became centimeter square. Okay? That is all I wanted you guys to learn today. So we learned about what is area. We also learned about how to find out the area of a rectangle and how to find out the area of a square. Okay? Yaditi.
I have low battery for the second time.
What is that?
I have low battery for the second time.
You can put it on charge. Get the charger. Yeah. Alright. So we learned about area of a rectangle, area of a square, and how is that derived. And we also learned about the unit of a area also. When you talk about perimeter, you are just measuring the length. That will be in centimeter, meter, inches, pound, yard, whatever. But when you talk about area, you will not say inches or centimeters or meters. You will say centimeter square or inches square, depending on how the unit is defined for the sides. Yeah? Yep, clear? Okay, you clear? Okay, so now let's do one sum before I let you guys go. Let's do one sum before I let you guys go. I have a rectangle 8 centimeter in length and 6 centimeter in width. Can you guys tell me what will be the area of this rectangle? Yep. Yes, Ami. 48 centimeter? Nope. 48 centimeter. So length times width is 8 centimeter into 6 centimeter. Number 48 is correct. Yeah, Jaganya.
Sir, for the answers, I got 48 centimeters.
Okay. Salini, what you?
And sir, for me, I have like a lot of technical issues. Like I can't really hear you much in the camera. It's all like stuck. So can I just log out or get log in maybe?
Sure. You can do that. Yep. Yeah, I'll come to you, Tasvik. Yeah, Salini, what is your answer?
48 centimeter square.
Yes, that is what I wanted to hear. Because when you multiply 8 centimeter with 6 centimeter, 8 and 6 you multiplied, that gave you 48. So that part is correct. But you are multiplying centimeter with centimeter also. Yeah? Look at centimeter as a Yaditi.
When you add them together, it will be 68.
Not 68. It will be 48. Length times width. 8 times 6. 8 times 6 is 48. And then centimeter to centimeter. Now look at this one. If I have 4 into 2 into 3 into 6. If I have to do this, what will I do? Let's say I multiplied 4 with 3. It became 12. And then 2 with 6. It became 12. Same way here. I have, look at it like 4 things. 8 centimeter, 6 and centimeter. There are 4 things here. Okay. So you multiplied 8 and 6. That gave you 48. Now you have centimeter and centimeters. You multiply centimeter with the centimeter. What do you get? Centimeter square. Yeah?
It's kind of like the tic-tac-toe that we did, like 8 times 6 is equal to 48.
Yeah.
And then there is 2
centimeters.
So we have to do like
Multiply them.
the extra one, like
Right.
2.
Yeah. Same thing for you also? Yeah. So remember one thing. This is, trust me, solving the problem is not a difficult thing, okay? Only thing we need to exercise is the extra amount of caution here. Don't ignore this thing, okay? There, sometimes the teacher might trick you. They will say that, okay, this is, let's say, 5 inches and this is 6 centimeters. Now look at this. This is 5 inches and this is centimeters. You'll not get an inches square, you'll not get centimeter square either, right? It's like 5 into inch and 6 into centimeter. 5 and 6, 30. Inch and centimeter what? They are different things. It's like you are multiplying mango with bananas. Yeah? What you have to do is convert this 5 inches into centimeter or centimeter into inches. Make it 1 unit and then you multiply them. Okay? Like 1 inch equals 2.5 centimeter approximately. Okay? So this is 5 inch. So I'll say 5 into 2.5 centimeter. This becomes 12.5 centimeter. So now this length is 12.5 centimeter, this is 6 centimeter. I'll multiply centimeter with the centimeter. But I should never try multiplying centimeter with inches or centimeter with with yard or mile or whatever. Always make sure, only look for this one, okay? The formula is simple. Only extra care we need is make sure that the units are also same. If they are not same, you convert that into 1 unit and then you do multiplication. Okay? Yeah? Everybody with me?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yep.
But if the teacher gives you inches, like 5 inches and 6 centimeters, how will you know which unit to convert?
So you can choose. There's a relationship between inches and centimeter also. This is what I gave you here. In your question paper, the teacher will also tell you the conversion formula. That okay, 1 inch equals 2.5 centimeters. So you can either convert this into centimeters so that you are both in centimeters, or you can convert this into inches so that you are both in inches. Okay. So once you convert that into 1 unit, then you are good to go. If you try multiplying centimeter with a meter, you will go wrong. Your numbers will match, but the unit is very important. Look at this way. If I say I am 5 feet 6 inches tall versus I say I am 5 miles tall. Imagine the difference. Yeah? It's a huge difference, right? So unit is very important. If I say this pen is 5 centimeters long, or if I say this pen is 5 meters long. Yeah? Unit is a very, very important thing, okay? If I say drink 1 cup of milk versus I say drink 1 gallon of milk, there's a difference, right? So that is where the unit comes very, very important. So if you end up overlooking the unit, you might go wrong. If I say eat 1 banana every day versus I say eat 1 pound of banana every day, there's a difference. Yeah? So unit is very, very important. Yeah? So if you carefully look at the unit and then you do a calculation, you'll be right. If you end up overseeing the unit and then you do a calculation, your answers would go wrong. I mean, though I say that I don't care about the answer, but more than the answer, your process is also wrong. You tried multiplying inches with the centimeters. If I say I'm very intelligent and I compare myself with a 2-year-old child, that is not the right comparison, right? I should be comparing people with people who are of my age. Then only I'll be able to figure out whether I'm actually enough intelligent or not, right? Same way, unit is what defines your boundary, how you will look at things. So don't ignore the unit, you'll be right. Okay? Alright, that brings us to the end of the class. I will let you guys go, enjoy the rest of your evening. Because anyways we are meeting tomorrow. Yeah? Alright. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your evening. We'll talk again tomorrow. Yep. Alright. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Sir, I get it again.
What is that?
I get it down, like